everyone, it's Shari Carroll for the Simon Says Stamp Beginner Series, and today I'm going to be talking about adhesives. To start off, I'll be talking about some dry adhesive choices that you can find in our Simon Says Stamp store. Most of these come in a tape runner type container. They are all ready to go just to add to your projects, and these are really great for paper on paper adhesion. There are many types and styles that you can choose from. Some are permanent adhesives, some are removable, and some are even for vellum. Also, depending on the style and brand that you choose, some are refillable and then some are just disposable, like this little bean here. These are really great for travel and crops. My favorite happens to be the Tombow tape runner. I like this because it's really easy to refill. All you have to do is open the bottom up, unfold that, and you can slide the new cartridge right in. And it has a large size spool so that I don't run out as quickly. It also has a fun mechanism on just the end, so if I want to add just a bit of adhesive, I can just push down and it gives me just a little square, or I can use it as a tape runner. And it also comes with a cap so I can secure it in a drawer and it won't stick to all my other adhesives. Another type of dry adhesive is a double-sided tape, and this is from Elizabeth Craft. It's one of my favorites. This is a 1/4 inch tape, and you can just peel it off the roll, and it's really easy just to put down onto your projects and tear. And then when you're ready, you can remove the backing and you have a double-sided tape on your project. These are really great for when you're working in journals and things that are on an uneven surface. The next thing I want to talk to you about is using some wet adhesives. I use wet adhesives especially when I'm doing collage, and so these are a couple of the glue sticks that I would use. This one I've had forever, but my favorite is the Ranger Collage glue stick. I use this most of the time and also for any of the foiling that I add to my cards. So these are great for paper on paper adhesion and really for large areas. When I'm working with really small areas, I like to use my two-way glue pen because this will give me just the smallest amount of glue needed because it's like a ballpoint pen tip, which is perfect for adding some really small word die cuts to my cards. The next that I have are very liquid type adhesives for really gluing things together or gluing things down on your page. So this one is from Tonic, and it's one of my favorite glue pens. And also there's Glossy Accents and Multi Matte Medium, both from Ranger. I use these specifically for gluing down sequins or beads or any of my dimensional items for my cards. So matte medium is a matte finish and glossy accents is a very glossy finish. So depending on what you want to use them for, you can choose either one for a really strong hold. Next, I want to talk about foam adhesives, and I use these for dimensional objects on my cards. So one of my favorite and my go-to type foam adhesives are the 3D foam tape, and these are really small little squares that you can add quick dimension to your cards. So I'll go ahead and pull one off so you can see the size. And these are just perfect for adding little small flowers or beads or buttons to your cards to pop them up just a bit. The larger size is 4 times the size of the smaller one, and that I'll use for larger items on my cards. I pop a lot of elements up on my cards, and I'll show you an example, just like these little stars. It just really gives it a lot of nice dimension. So I use these little foam squares to add to the backs of those. Another type of foam adhesive you can get is in a roll, and this is a thinner tape, but you can cut these up especially for shaker cards if you're doing a large area. I hope I've given you some insight on what type and when to use some of your adhesives for your card making. And as always, thanks so much for watching.